Hello there again, YouTube community. It's He's Got Freaking Issues here. I'm coming at you guys with a top 10 modern tag video. I was tagged by the man himself, Deadpool2323, and I wasn't gonna do one, but since he tagged me, I'm definitely gonna do it. I got my background today. This is something I've had since like 1996, I think. It's I don't know if you saw those hologram covers that they had that came on certain Spider-Man books, but these are all the 4 holograms, and it's signed by Stan Lee. I don't know if you guys see it right there. Stan Lee, and signed by John Romita. So it's pretty cool. Has a COA right there. You guys see it. It has COA. But I had that since like 1996. I think it's been 96. But yeah, 96, 94, somewhere around there. I don't remember. But anyways, that's my backdrop. Not sure if you guys can see it. Whoa, hello. Maybe if I get things right. Don't want to have too much glare on there for you guys. Otherwise it gets annoying. I know how it looks annoying like that. Alright, that's good enough. Whatever. Anyways, moving on to my top 10 moderns. These are in no particular order at all. But they're just ones that I picked on rarity, I guess you would say. And how easily obtainable they are. So that's what's going to be why I picked these ones. Okay, so sorry, I thought I had them in the order I wanted. Anyways, alright, moving on. So my first one is, and I know a few people have shown these. I saw on what was his channel? I forget. I'm numbskull. I forget too much stuff now anymore. But there's Spawn 185 headless variant. I bought that one sometime last year. I got it for $80. From what they sell now, I mean, that's a great price. So that's number one. Next one is Wolverine Origins number 10, which is a third claw variant. I got it for $125. It needs a press. There's a little bit of some rippling there from it being bent a little bit, but it's definitely pressable. One thing I found weird about this cover is it has these smudges all over it. That's how the cover was made, but it looks dirty. It just cracks me up how it looks dirty like that. So, but that's the first appearance of Daken right there. So that's third claw variant. Next one is Deadpool 45. I've been looking for another one of those. They sell every now and then for about $125 each, around there. The graded ones are selling for a lot more, or people are trying to get a lot more for them. It's a cover swipe of the what is it, 300? Amazing Spider-Man 300. But yeah, those ones aren't too easy to come by. They pop up every now and then. You can get them for a decent price. I mean, they're still kind of pricey, but not too bad. Next one is another Deadpool book. This is a Deadpool Merc with a Mouth. This is the San Diego Comic-Con hat-like color sketch cover. These ones aren't too easy to come by, but they are obtainable. But there's not very many on eBay right now. So I got 2 of those. Next one I got. This one is, to me personally, very, very, very hard to pick up. They don't come up often on eBay. I've searched in the wild. I've had 2 of them. I just recently sent one to Trey K off of CBSI. I don't know if you guys heard on the last podcast. He said, hey, I want to do a shout out to Daryl Miller because I sent him the Action Comics 686, and Mel Bond's like, how the hell did he get one of those? Well, I've had 2 of them. So I sent one to Trey, and this is my second one that I have. That one's in really great condition. It's probably about a 9294. It has a corner ding. I mean, it's not bad. It can be pressed to look a whole lot better, so when I submit it, I'm hoping to at least get a 9.4 out of it. If not a 9.6. Hopefully I will get that, but that one is very hard to find. It is a DC Universe variant, And like I said, trying to find one of these in the wild is really, really hard. The last one I sold on eBay, I think sold for about 66 bucks or 68 bucks or something like that. I missed out on it, otherwise I probably would have bought it. But those are the only 3 that I've ever really seen, or ones that I've seen on eBay or whatnot. But like I said, I had 2. Gave one to Trey. There was one on eBay that just sold about last month, and then I have this one. Like I said, very, very, very hard to find. So that's book number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, number 5. Alright, this one is very hard to find also. There's one on sale on eBay right now that's signed. It's a 9.0 copy. The person selling it for 400. They had it listed for 700 before, but I guess they went down in price because nobody wanted to buy it. The 2 copies I have are in really, really great shape. One's a definite 9.8 and one's a 9.6. Has a couple spine ticks with color break, so that's what's going to kill it. The other one has no color break whatsoever on the spine, which is a great thing. I looked at the back. The back is beautiful also, but these ones are very, very hard to find. The print run of these is probably a couple hundred. There's not very many of them out there. This is the Elephant Man 32, excuse me, Elephant Man number 23, Capullo variant, or Capullo, whatever you want to call them. They're very, very hard to find. I've got 2 of them, but find one of these in the wild, definitely snatch it up. I mean, this is one of the harder ones to obtain versus the Campbell one. Campbell one's a lot easier to find than this one is. This one hardly ever pops up. So if you guys can find one of those, definitely snatch it up. They're, like I said, the print run is, I think, barely over 150. So if you guys can find that, definitely snatch it. So that's number 6. Number 7 I got here. This is the cover swipe to Hulk 340. This is Hulk number 7 variant cover. This is the yeah, Hulk 340 cover variant. It's done by Bagley, and that one I got a 9.8. You can see the Deadpool there with the Hulk over there with his smiling face. Let me move this so we won't get the glare. I'm not sure if you guys are getting glare. Okay, that looks better. So that's a Hulk number 7. I got that graded one, and then I have 3 other copies of that. So I got 4 altogether. I think 2 or 1 of those would be a 9.8 if I got it graded. The other 2 are probably 9.4, 9.6. But other than that, I just love that variant. And like I said before, I don't have the actual 340. I've been meaning to buy that, but there's a ton of copies out there. I mean, it's not hard to obtain, so that's one that I know I can buy at any time. It's just, if I find one in the wild, I'll definitely pick it up. But other than that, I don't have one, but I do got the cover swipe for it. So that's number 7. Number 8. This is a Fearless Defenders number 3. That is the Jimenez variant. This one is also not the easiest to come by. Somebody has one on sale on eBay for $124 for a raw copy. I have the only 2 9.8s. Actually, the only 2 at the time were the only 2 that I had were graded on the CGC census. They were the only 2 that were on there, and they both came back at 9.8, which I was pretty happy about that. I think the print run of these is only around like 500 or 600. They're not that easy to find in the wild. Like I said, somebody has one on sale on eBay for $124 raw, and then I have the only 2 9.8 graded copies. The other one is upstairs. I didn't feel like looking through the boxes to get it, but that's just that one. All right, number 9. This one, I really enjoy this cover. I had liked the Carnage USA little mini run that they had. But this is Carnage USA number 1. This is the Ramos variant. This one is really hard to find in a 9.8 due to that black cover, but that red on there just really pops. When I look at this cover, it just looks like the symbiote just took him over, and it just, so I take it back. It was a Ramos variant, but it was a Clayton Crane drawing, so I take that back. But it looks like that the symbiote just took Cletus Cassidy over, and he's just having a struggle with his inner self try to either get it off or keep it on, but then, you know, his maniacal side is probably like, you know, this is going to make me even crazier. I love it. But that one is really, really hard to find. Yeah, so the art on the inside is Clayton Crane, and then this is the Ramos variant on the cover. I'm sorry. I'm getting tongue-tied and messing up here. So like I said, trying to find that one in a 9.8 is very, very hard to do the black cover, but that red on that black just pops. I'm telling you, it just looks like that Carnage is about to jump on out of the picture. Alright, so that's number 9. Our last but not least, of course, this is one of my favorite covers, and this answers a question to my Quickie C, or my Quickie contest that I'm having. This is the Incredible Hulk 635. So I'm going to show you guys what I actually have. So this is the Italian Panini variant. You guys see that? That's a Grenov. And then I have the UK Panini variant. This one's not in the greatest shape, but man, it is really hard to find. Like I said, there's a guy that I saw on eBay that's selling one for $235. And the problem with his is it looks like that he had gotten it caught under a lawnmower, and it is just tore up. He actually had it on sale before a long time ago for $325, and I guess he saw how much the Granov variants were selling, so he jacked up the price $235. If anybody pays for that $235, more power to him, but I would rather just throw that thing in the trash. I know it's rare, but it just wouldn't be worth it paying that much money for it. So that's the UK Panini variant I have of it. So I have the US version. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I have 5 of those. Like I haven't said before, I love that cover. I love the way Hulk is just jumping out of the fire there. Granov has this really awesome style. He's one of my favorite new artists. I just love the way he does that drawing / painting style, and he does it all himself. You know, he doesn't have a certain colorist or anything else. He does it all himself. He does the drawing and the painting, and it just looks incredible. Just like the title says, Incredible Hulks. But it just looks like he just jumped out of the fire. His shirt's all ripped up like he just got done throwing down with somebody, and then he's looking at him like, "Come on, dude, get up, come at me, bro. I dare you." So those are my top 10. I will have my Quickie contest ender when I do my haul video later on, either today or tomorrow, and I will post the winner of this slab that I'm giving away. That's my top 10. That was my number 1 top 10 modern variant that I really, really enjoy. Guys, have any questions? Want to know anything? Let me know. Hit me up. I'll be glad to answer any questions. If you're a new watcher, please subscribe and ring my bell. You know, just ring that thing, ring a ding ding. That way you'll get all the updates from my new videos. But hope you guys enjoy this as much as I did. I love showing off these covers. I love sharing. I just think they're awesome. I love watching everybody's tag videos. Really awesome books. Like I said, I just base mine off a little bit of books that are harder to find. And I just appreciate you guys watching. Thanks. You guys have a great one. Later. Hey guys, I didn't feel like recording this video over, so I forgot to do a shout out of who I wanted them to do their top 10 variant covers. Well, top 10 modern covers. I'd like to shout out to Popcom. Hey brother, if you want, tagging you. Love to see your books. Pretty much everybody else that I watch has already been tagged, so I don't know who else to tag. But do it to it, brother. Hope you get this. Later.